Well, Nour El Sherbini has levelled this match at 1 game all. So both players have to start again from scratch in this third game.
Time.
The slightly looser play and the ball not deep in the corners certainly suited Nour El Sherbini.
Level.
So let's see what we have in store at the start of the third.
Yeah, she didn't really have to do too much, did she, Sherbini? She was just waiting for the loose shot and then picking her off.
Well, slightly loose from Sherbini, conceding that ball straight away that it was a double.
And out.
Very fair and honest player, the world number 1. Well, it's like a short game.
Down.
I think this is a dangerous game that Massaro is playing, opting to trade with Sherbini really early on in the front corners.
Well, she's lifting sort of from defensive positions, which is fine, but then there's definitely a few occasions where she could have looked to put a bit more pace on, and she's opting not to.
Well, another error from Sherbini. It seems to be working for Massaro, throwing that early ball in.
Being let off the hook a bit, really.
Been a while since the back corner's been found. There you go, there's the first one. Now Sherbini is in. That's what they're looking to do. Just that slightly longer length into the back of the court. It stretches the opponent out. It's dying. It makes it difficult. Onto the early volley, point 1.
I mean, if the squash in this match is being played sort of from the back of the service box and forward, you've got to favour Sherbini, haven't you? That's her area.
Wow, that's a good rally from Sherbini. Ends in a yes-let, but there's a lot of work being put into Massaro in that rally. So tough at those full extensions, lunging in and out. Double bounce from Massaro. It's conceded by the English player. Pretty sure this was double in the back left.
I think she actually conceded it. Well, it looked like she did.
Yeah, I thought Massaro conceded it. Obviously not. There's the double bounce. Clear double.
3-all. Down.
Every time Massaro's getting half an opportunity, she's going short. She just needs to push an extra few shots back again.
Yeah, the balance isn't there. Can't remember the last time she actually hit the glass at the back of the court off the bounce. There you go, that's the first time in a while for Massaro. That'll be a stroke to the English player.
And out.
Sherbini not happy with herself for missing that one. Ball was sitting up, and she normally straightens that so well. Yeah, perfect weight of shot from Sherbini into the back corner.
5-4.
Well, finished off by Massaro with that low attacking drive.
And out.
First time we've seen her do that in a while.
5-4.
Wow, tough movements for Sherbini. Oh, what a finish. Managed to survive using all of her movement and then puts the ball away at the first opportunity up on the backhand again.
6-5.
Sorry, wasn't quite able to go for the jugular in that rally.
It was a half-decent sort of defensive shot down the backhand, though, wasn't it? You wouldn't expect it to be put there.
So Sherbini's so good at it.
And out. 6-all.
Just feels a bit nervy on there now.
Yeah, somehow Massaro has stayed level here. I feel like she has been let off the hook a little bit. Sherbini been controlling most of the rallies.
Well, she wasn't let off the hook with that one. Perfectly put away on the backhand volley.
7-6.
Well, suddenly, like, these two have gone on fast forward in this rally. Where's that injection of pace come from?
Yes, left.
I think it was a yes let, if I'm honest. I think she was using a bit of mind trickery on the referee. Just 1 point in it in this third. Yeah, it's good. It's a good hold. Brutal movements from Massaro. All came from that initial hold and then quick play from Sherbini.
8-6.
Well, the error from Massaro on that post.
9-6.
Lead being established by Sherbini. Keeps opting to twist her back into those corners.
Yeah, there was a space open, deep forehand there.
Yeah, nice counter drop. Ball not quite going where it wanted to from Sherbini.
Hand out. 7-9.
Wow, good volley. She stayed up there. Sherbini really not happy with herself for going cross court.
8-9.
Brave to stay so far up the court from Massaro. Still within 1 point.
Oh,
God, would you believe that? That ball just dropping onto the top of the tin.
9-all.
this would be quite something if Massaro was able to sneak this third game.
That'd be from nowhere, wouldn't it?
I feel like it's been there for the taking for Sherbini.
Big decision. We could go video referee decision.
About Massaro's appeal.
Well, there we go. We're going for a video referee decision. Referees want to see this a few more times.
I mean, she does take slightly the wrong line, but I don't think the ball is deep enough to warrant a no let.
Yeah, but what do you think? I think Massaro wants a stroke.
No, I don't think it's a stroke. I think it's a simple let.
I think it's yes let as well, because the initial movement where she was wrong-footed
Yes, let.
meant that she then had to sort of recover and then go and get the ball.
9-all.
Sherbini up on that backhand volley, 3 shots in a row. Usually does end in a winner if she's up on the volley that much.
Hand out. 10-9. Game ball.
Game ball for Nour El Sherbini. Well, Massaro suddenly getting back to punching the ball into the back corner. We haven't seen that since the first game.
No, look at the result.
Sherbini
Sherbini reviewing it, but I don't think she'll get it.
No, I think this will probably stay as a no-let. Some good work punching that ball deep. This will stay as a no-let, I think.
She's trying to go around the front.
And there she's through as well, so I think the referee will say that he wants her to go and play that ball. There we go, we're going into another tie break here.
Bullet. Decision upheld. Hand out. 10-all. Each player has one review available.
Oh wow, rush of blood to the head of Nour El Sherbini. So from nowhere, and just with dogged
11,
determination,
game ball.
Laura Massaro has got herself 1 game ball. That's a winner. That's an outright winner from Sherbini. No chance of this being a let.
Hand out. 11-all.
looking really strong with her hitting. Massaro scrambling, trying to survive.
Yes, led.
As a real scramble from Massaro. See the difference. Every time Sherbini is hitting, she's set and she's winding up and really driving from solid platform. Massaro is just scrambling and rocking a bit in her movement.
Much better, though, these last few rallies. The intensity's gone up again.
Well, it's a perfect length. I think this game is absolutely crucial for Massaro, but she does look tired to me on there.
Seen a few winners in that deep forehand. It's almost like there's a bit of a dead spot there.
What's weird, once she suddenly got the ball back into those back corners. Game ball for Massaro. Wow. Wow, she's done it. From absolutely nowhere, Nour Massaro somehow won that third game. Sherbini was certainly looking the dominant force, but put together two great attacks there to win that last game. So 16-minute third game, 13-11 for Nour Massaro, and the number 17 defending champion here is leading 2-1. Well, Sherbini's error count was just too high in that game. There's a few opportunities. She went behind quite early on because of the errors, and it's very rare to see on the backhand side to be missing those kinds of shots, and that was the big difference, I think. It just felt like Sherbini was on top for all of that game, but yet somehow Massaro actually came away and got the win. But the key at the end there was Massaro actually started to hit her back corners, and once she started hitting her back corners, she then had a really good platform and base to work from, and I think that's the key for Massaro in the next game.